Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm opening a couple packs of the Disney Store mini brands, which I picked up from Target, and they're currently 70% off clearance right now. There are other versions of these mini brands too, like they have little foods and little toys that are not Disney toys. They come in a similar package as to the Disney Jigglies I picked up from the Dollar Tree, where they're in a little round ball. This package is already much easier to open than the Disney Jiggly's ball. This one has much less garbage as well. As you can see, it's just the outer layer and then a clear layer underneath. And then as we get the wrapping off, you can see this ball is almost like an orange. It was like having orange slices and just taking them out one by one, which was kind of cool, and I've never really seen that before. And as you can see on the little packaging, in each like orange slices, we'll call it, is like the number 5, which I didn't really look into. It might just be saying that's how many figures are in this mystery pack, which, if I had to guess, is probably the reasoning. So let's open our first orange slice here and see what we got. And it looks like it is a little Stitch figure with a surfboard, which I think is pretty cool. I have one of these little figures already. It's a little Buzz Lightyear in his little Buzz Lightyear spaceship toy box, which he's in the movie, which I got from my sister. So this is like my first one outside of that one. And seeing that it's like just a little mini action figure is just cool to see. And it's easy to collect since I have so many figures that are just so large. I don't have room to put any other ones out. So having these little ones, I can have like a million of these out and look at them all at once, which I think is really great. Now I'm excited to see what the other figures are in here. I know there's quite a few of them, and at Target they have like the little boxes that all the balls come in, and they have like a little display toy next to where you would grab one of the balls out of. And the second one here is a Belle figure from Beauty and the Beast, but oh, except my bad, it is actually Beast. I just saw Belle on the side of the box. So the Beast figure I think is pretty cool as well. I mean, they put quite a little bit of detail into his outfit because he does have like the jacket and then the, not sure if it's a button up, but a white shirt underneath that jacket and the pants. They just did a pretty neat job with this figure for how small it is. Now let's open the third figure here. It has 2 layers of plastic for some reason, but we're going to get through them both. And it is an Alice in Wonderland figure. Alice herself. It looks almost like one of those like little doll figures, or not figure, but an actual baby doll that you'd get at the store, but as a mini figure here. And Alice in Wonderland actually is the first movie I watched on Disney Plus the day it came out. Couldn't decide what movie to watch, and Alice in Wonderland was a pretty good favorite of mine when I was little, so I decided, heck, I'll watch that one. Why not? And it's got little text on the back. I didn't really bother reading it. I did see it has the little goop there as I touched. It's not wet. I think they maybe have that for, like I talked about earlier, those figures they put as a display in the display box that in the stores. Maybe that's why that's there, so it sticks into the box, but I could be wrong. I have no idea why that's there. And the fourth figure here, let's see, is Black Widow from the Avengers. Kind of a similar box to Stitch. So it looks like maybe a few of these figures have like similar packaging. As you can see, her face is on the side and then on the back. Back we have Black Widow and Captain America. On the back we have Captain America and a couple other heroes. It's pretty tiny. I can't really see it at this moment as I'm actually recording this after the fact. And our last figure here, we're going to open it up. Just trying to find the lip on the plastic because I'm not really paying attention to where it is every time. As you can see, there's a figure and a little scroll of paper. First, we're going to look at the scroll of paper here. And it is actually a checklist of like all the different mini brand items they have here in the series 1 of these Disney Store mini brands. And as you can see, there's the Buzz Lightyear I have at the top underneath the ultra rares. And there's quite a few on here. I didn't realize how many there were at first until I saw this little scroll, and I'm like, oh man, I got a lot of collecting I gotta do now. But yeah, there's some pretty cool items on here. They're not all just figures. I saw there was like a Grogu bottle and some little shopping bags. And there's actually like a shelf. I don't know if the shelf comes with it, but I do know you can buy the Disney Store display where you can put these mini brands up and you have like your own little mini Disney Store. And you can see here the last item in this pack is a Spider-Man mask, which I think is pretty cool. I love Spider-Man, one of my favorite superheroes, if not my favorite. It looks almost exactly like the toy you would get at Target or any other retail store, just shrunken down with Ant-Man's tech. Like, even the details on the back of the box make it seem like it was actually a real life-size toy and not just this little mini figure that fits just between my two fingers. Now we're going to jump right into opening the second pack. I just skipped opening or taking the plastic off because we don't need to see that for a second time. Not going to make everyone sit through the boring parts of the video. First, we'll get into the first orange slice here. See what we got. At this point, I'm pretty pumped because I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about these little minifigs. I thought they were cool, but after opening the first pack, I'm like, yeah, these are pretty awesome. And here we got Captain America. A little Captain America figure, similar to the Black Widow one. He's even got his shield. So now I got two Avengers I can put next to each other. Again, on the back, kind of the same thing as the Black Widow one, given they're both Avengers toys. Now let's get into our second orange peel. I just like referring to these as orange peels. Just makes it even more fun to me. In our second orange peel here, we got a Mickey Mouse oven. Now, when I was holding this box, I didn't really feel much inside. I didn't open it to check, but I'm pretty sure it's probably empty and there's nothing in here. So, to me, this one's probably one of my least favorite ones, just because it's really just a small piece of cardboard that has a picture on it, but it's still kind of cool to look at. And if I had the Disney Store mini brands display to put this in there, I think it would make it look like an actual store because it's not just little figures. You also got like the oven set. Third orange peel here. We got the Grogu bottle that I saw on that checklist, and I thought this was pretty awesome. I love Grogu. I have way too many Grogu items. Actually, you can never have too many Grogu items, so I don't have enough. But on here it says snack, attack, and protect. Now I just need to get myself a real size version of this bottle so I can have even more Grogu bottles because I already got those two. The only thing I think if would be weird if I had the Disney Store display and I had the action figures out with this bottle. The bottle is the same size as the action figures, so it wouldn't really look right if I were to like put both items in the store display. But either way, it's still awesome. Now I can't remember if this is the third or fourth banana peel or orange slice. Banana peel and orange slice are just fun things to say. This one, struggling to get open a little bit. There's always one that doesn't want to open. And here we got the checklist again. Don't need to look at it a second time. And now we got the Captain America shield. Again, like the Spider-Man toy, this is like a actual real life toy just shrunken down. Like it's the same packaging you would see if this thing was actually like a full-size shield. But yeah, in this pack we got 2 Captain America toys now, so the Captain America collection is growing now. On the back, I got 2 Captain America shields next to each other. An Avengers logo on the side. Some of the Marvel superheroes like Hulk on the other side. And that only brings us down to 1 more orange slice, which is kind of sad. But here's a little secret. I actually bought some more, so there'll be more of these on openings. And last one, a Cinderella figure, kind of similar to the Beast one, similar box, in that way. But still, pretty good design for a minifigure on Cinderella here. You got her on each side of the box. So that's pretty cool as well. I'm not into Disney princesses as much, but still, cool thing nonetheless. Overall, my thoughts on these little mini brands, they're, I think, really awesome. And I would say maybe not for little kids in case they, don't want them to choke on them or like lose them because they can be really easily lost. But if you're someone who's like really low on collecting space, like I am at the moment, they're something that's easy to just set out. And if you were to get that Shop Disney display that I keep talking about, I think that would look even cooler. Because then if you get like duplicates of these, you can just throw one behind the other one and say it's stock in the store. So I'm planning on getting some more of these. I already have, I said earlier. So I'm going to do a second unpacking of these. And then hopefully they don't sell out at Target because they are 70% off. So they're probably getting rid of these things eventually here. But maybe Amazon carries them. And there is a Series 2, but I'll probably wait till I get most of Series 1 to get Series 2. But the plan is I'm going to keep getting some more of these here. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you again later. Goodbye now.